Hey guys, Bilal here. Welcome back to another video, and you guys can recognize this device anytime. Some of us call it the iPhone X and some call it the iPhone 10. It doesn't matter whatever we call it, but it is obvious that this is the best iPhone Apple has ever made. But is it the best smartphone than any other brand? Well, let's check it out. But before we get started, this is my friend. Okay, that's a good smile. He has a jewelry shop and he is offering silver jewelry for free on the purchase of gold jewelry. So contact him now if you are interested. The contact number is given in the description below. Now come to the point. The design of the iPhone 10 is so different now. It has the glass on the back and it is the stainless steel frame from all the sides, which looks beautiful. But when it comes to use, it feels slippery. So definitely you need a case for better grip. When you take this device in your hands, it feels like you are holding almost a screen, which feels really cool. It is the 5.8-inch OLED screen with almost no bezels except only the notch on the top. As you can see that there is the camera placed on the notch, so that's the reason we have the notch on the top. Now some of us don't like the notch while playing games or watching videos in full screen because it feels a bit awkward. And probably the Apple can remove the notch by placing the camera on the tiny bezels either on the top or on the bottom in its upcoming device, which can be the iPhone 10 Plus or maybe the iPhone 11. But the Apple is not first for providing bezel-less screen with the top notch, because the Essential phone has already shown this thing, and even the notch is narrower in the Essential phone than the iPhone 10. So it is not so new, but it is good that the Apple has started making its devices bezel-less. The iPhone 10 has the A11 Bionic chip with 3GB of RAM, and Apple is very well known for optimizing its devices for better and smoother performance. The iPhone 10 is really smooth and fast while messing with the apps, games and during multitasking. The RAM management is really nice. Sometimes even the most high-end smartphones like the Galaxy S8 feels a little bit laggy, but with the iPhone 10 I have never felt any issue regarding the performance. Apple has done so many new things in the iPhone 10 and the Face ID is one of them. The iPhone 10 has no home button this time because of the bezel-less screen. So Apple decided to provide the Face ID instead of the fingerprint sensor. The device reads your face with open eyes to unlock it for you. If you put your face with closed eyes, then it won't get unlocked for you. It also doesn't work with the photograph of your face, so you need to keep your real face in the front of the sensor. Only then it will unlock the device for you, which makes it more secure than the Touch ID. But it is not as compatible as the fingerprint sensor is, because the process of the Face ID feels a bit slower than the fingerprint sensor. Because to unlock the device you need to touch on the display or press the power button to turn on the screen. Then the facial recognition sensor takes a second to read your face. Then you need to swipe up from the bottom on the display to get to the home screen, and that feels a long process as compared to the fingerprint scanner, because just by tapping the finger on the fingerprint sensor it unlocks the device for you. Comparing the Face ID of the iPhone 10 with the Honor 7X, both the devices take same time to unlock, but still the iPhone 10 feels slower because the Honor 7X directly lets you to the home screen. On the other hand, you need to swipe the home gesture to get to the home screen on the iPhone 10. So it feels like the iPhone 10 needs some improvements in its Face ID. The iPhone 10 owner needs to learn some things to use the device. I'm talking about the swiping gestures. Unlike any other iPhone, the iPhone 10 feels much different to use because there is no home button. Some people consider the swiping gestures as futuristic because it is so new among all the smartphones, but some people don't like it because it is a bit tricky. Different functionalities can be done by swiping on the screen in the different ways. To unlock the device, swipe the home gesture from the bottom to up. Just like that, swipe up from the bottom to go to home screen from any app. To get the multitasking window, swipe halfway up from the bottom and hold it. To get the control center, swipe down from the top right corner. For the notifications, swipe down from the top. So it feels a bit difficult when you use the device for the first time, and it can be good or bad, depends on how you consider it. So what do you think about the swiping gestures? Let me know in the comment section below. Now the camera. The camera in the iPhone 10 is placed vertically on the top left corner instead of horizontal in the iPhone 8 Plus. It is the 12 megapixel dual sensor with f1.8 aperture and the second one is f2.4 aperture. At this time, Apple has improved the camera by making both the sensors optically stabilized. The camera app has different modes which allow you to take pictures in different ways. In the rear camera, it has the panorama mode, the square mode with 2 times optical zoom, so you can take pictures in the square frame. A portrait mode to take pictures just like any DSLR camera. The normal photo mode with 2 times optical zoom for normal pictures. It allows you to take 4K video recording with optical image stabilization. The slow motion mode allows you to take video with 240 frames per second. The time lapse to take super fast motion video. On the other hand, in the front facing camera, it has almost same modes except only the panorama. The iPhone X takes amazing pictures with new sensors. Take a look at the picture captured by the rear camera with bokeh effect. The focus on the object is so good, even the edges you can see. The colors are so natural. There is not any artificial brightness or something like that which feels unnatural. It shows you almost same colors as you see by your own eyes. The picture has been captured in the artificial light and there is not any compromise in terms of picture quality, which is really impressive. The front facing camera is a 7 megapixel sensor with f2.2 aperture with HDR, and it also has the bokeh effect. Take a look at the picture captured by the front facing camera and the quality is so good. The sensor has focused on each and every single corner and edges of the object. This picture is also taken in the artificial light and the bokeh effect of front facing camera is really amazing instead of artificial light. So Apple has done a great job in terms of camera. So is it the best smartphone camera to buy? Well, it is the good camera, but it is not as good as the Google Pixel 2 XL. And even the price of the iPhone X is too much. And if you are a fan of good camera, then you should go with the Google Pixel 2 XL. But if you are a fan of iOS, then you should go with the iPhone X. Now, do me a favor by telling your favorite iPhone ever in the comment section below. And that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video. See you next time.